Creative and practical ideas for a very small pantry. For many homeowners, the pantry is an essential part of the kitchen, providing a place to store food, spices, and other cooking essentials. However, not everyone is blessed with a spacious walk-in pantry, and maximizing storage in a small pantry can be a challenge. With a little creativity and smart organizational strategies, even the tiniest of pantries can become a functional, stylish, and efficient storage space. In this videos, we will explore 50 different ideas to help you optimize your very small pantry, turning it into a well-organized, space-saving haven for your kitchen essentials. From clever shelving solutions to utilizing vertical space, these ideas will help you get the most out of even the smallest pantry. Utilize vertical space with adjustable shelving. When working with a small pantry, one of the most effective strategies is to make the most of vertical space. Adjustable shelving allows you to customize the height between shelves, ensuring that you can fit taller items like cereal boxes or small appliances without wasting any space. Install adjustable metal or wooden shelves that can be easily reconfigured as your storage needs change. By making use of the entire height of the pantry, you'll maximize your storage capacity. Install pull-out shelves or drawers. Pull-out shelves or drawers are an excellent option for a small pantry because they allow you to easily access items stored at the back without having to dig through everything in front. These shelves can be installed in cabinets, under countertops, or in small pantry closets. Consider installing pull-out shelves that slide on tracks, allowing you to pull the entire shelf out for easy access to items. This is particularly useful in deep pantry spaces where reaching items in the back can be a challenge. Use stackable storage bins. Stackable storage bins are a fantastic way to save space in a small pantry. By stacking bins on top of one another, you can take advantage of the height of your pantry without creating clutter. Clear plastic bins are particularly useful as they allow you to see what's inside at a glance. Label each bin with its contents to keep your pantry organized. Use bins of varying sizes to store items like canned goods, snacks, and baking supplies. Add over-the-door storage. The back of your pantry door is often an underutilized area that can provide additional storage. Over-the-door organizers can be used to store spices, condiments, or small snacks, freeing up valuable shelf space. Look for slim, tiered organizers that hang over the door without taking up too much space. Adjustable racks allow you to customize the layout based on the size of the items you're storing. Utilize clear jars and containers. Using clear jars and containers for pantry staples like pasta, rice, flour, and sugar not only keeps your pantry organized, but also creates a uniform, visually appealing look. Clear containers also help you keep track of how much of each item you have left. Invest in airtight containers to keep your food fresh for longer. Label each container with the name of the product and the expiration date for easy identification. Create a DIY rolling pantry. If your kitchen lacks space for a traditional pantry, a DIY rolling pantry could be the perfect solution. These slim, mobile storage units are designed to fit in narrow spaces, such as between the refrigerator and wall, and can be rolled out when needed. Build or purchase a slim rolling cart with shelves that fit into the small gap between your appliances or furniture. This allows you to store canned goods, spices, or other small items in an otherwise unused space. Use Lazy Susans for corner storage. Corner shelves in small pantries often become a black hole where items get lost. A Lazy Susan is a great solution for making the most of awkward corner spaces, allowing you to rotate and easily access everything. Place a Lazy Susan on a shelf to store items like spices, oils, or condiments. You can spin it to reach items at the back without having to move everything in front. Opt for slim, shallow shelving. If you have a very small pantry or are working with a narrow space, consider installing slim, shallow shelving. Shallow shelves prevent items from getting lost in the back and make it easier to see and access everything you have. Shelves that are 6 to 8 inches deep are perfect for storing canned goods, spices, and jars. Install as many shelves as possible to maximize the vertical space in your pantry. Incorporate wall-mounted storage. If floor space is limited, make use of the walls by incorporating wall-mounted storage solutions. Hanging baskets, hooks, and shelves can be used to store everything from fruits and vegetables to kitchen towels and utensils. Consider using pegboards or magnetic strips to hold metal containers or spice jars. Wall-mounted baskets can also be used to store items like onions, garlic, or potatoes. Maximize space with a pegboard. A pegboard can be a versatile storage solution for small pantries, allowing you to customize your layout and store a variety of kitchen tools and food items. Pegboards can be mounted on the wall or inside a pantry door. Use hooks, baskets, and shelves on your pegboard to store everything from measuring cups to snacks. You can also hang small kitchen tools like scissors or peelers. Hang utensils and tools. If your small pantry doubles as a place to store kitchen tools, consider hanging utensils and tools on the walls or inside pantry doors. Hooks, pegboards, or magnetic strips can be used to keep everything organized and easily accessible. Hang frequently used tools like measuring spoons, whisks, or tongs. This not only saves space, but also keeps your pantry looking neat and tidy. Organize with tiered shelf organizers. Tiered shelf organizers, also known as risers, allow you to store items on multiple levels, making it easier to see and access everything on your shelves. This is particularly useful for storing canned goods, spices, or jars. Use tiered shelf organizers in cabinets or on pantry shelves to create additional storage levels. This helps you avoid stacking items on top of each other and keeps everything in view. Utilize baskets for grouping similar items. Baskets are a versatile and stylish way to group similar items together, keeping your pantry organized and clutter-free. You can use baskets to store snacks, baking supplies, or cleaning products. Use wire, wicker, or fabric baskets to organize your pantry items. Label each basket so you can quickly find what you need. Incorporate a fold-out counter or shelf. If you need additional workspace in your pantry, consider installing a fold-out counter or shelf. This can be folded down when needed and tucked away when not in use, saving space while providing extra functionality. A fold-out shelf can be used as a prep area or to temporarily hold items while you're organizing or restocking your pantry. Keep track of inventory with a pantry list. To prevent overbuying or running out of essentials, keep a pantry inventory list. This can be as simple as a chalkboard or dry erase board mounted on the pantry door, where you can jot down items that need to be restocked. Use a magnetic board or stick-on notepad on the inside of the pantry door to keep track of what you have and what you need to buy. Use a slim, rolling cart for extra storage. If your pantry is too small to hold everything you need, consider using a slim rolling cart as extra storage. These carts can be moved around as needed and provide additional space for pantry staples, fruits, or kitchen tools. Use the cart to store items you use frequently, like snacks or breakfast supplies. You can roll it into the kitchen when needed and tuck it away when not in use. Install under-shelf baskets. Under-shelf baskets are an excellent way to add extra storage to a small pantry without taking up additional space. These baskets attach to the underside of shelves, creating an additional level for storing small items. Use undershelf baskets to store items like sandwich bags, wraps, or small snack bags. This will free up shelf space for larger items. Label everything. In a small pantry, it's easy for things to get misplaced or lost. By labeling everything, from containers to shelves, you'll create a system that makes it easy to find what you need and keep things organized. Use clear, consistent labels for all containers and bins. You can use a label maker or simple chalkboard labels that can be updated as needed. Repurpose furniture as pantry storage. If your kitchen doesn't have a built-in pantry, you can repurpose furniture to create one. A small bookshelf, cabinet, or dresser can be used to store pantry items, providing a stylish and functional solution for small spaces. Paint or refinish an old piece of furniture to match your kitchen decor. Add baskets or bins to keep the shelves organized and clutter-free. Keep it simple and minimal. When working with a very small pantry, less is more. Avoid overloading your pantry with items you don't need or use frequently. Stick to the essentials and keep your pantry as minimal and clutter-free as possible. Regularly declutter your pantry by getting rid of expired or unused items. Keeping your pantry simple will make it easier to maintain and find what you need. By incorporating these creative and practical ideas, you can transform even the smallest pantry into an organized and functional space. Whether you're working with a narrow cabinet, a small closet, or no dedicated pantry at all, these solutions will help you make the most of your available space. The key to maximizing a very small pantry is to think vertically, stay organized, and utilize every nook and cranny efficiently.